Greetings, one and all. Welcome back to NHL 17 franchise mode with your Detroit Red Wings. Yes, we made it to the playoffs last episode. However, we were eliminated in 6 games to the eventual Stanley Cup champion Montreal Canadiens. We were eliminated in the first round after just squeaking into the playoffs. Now that's in the past. We weren't expecting a huge amount in the playoffs. Would have been nice to have got further, but you know, it is what it is. So we move on to the entry draft, the 2018 entry draft. We have a first round pick, 2 seconds, a third, 2 fourths, a fifth, 2 sixths, and a 7th, I believe. But without further ado, let us begin. Here we go. So start the draft, boys. Here we go. So let's just check which pick we have. So we have the 16th pick in the draft. So we are the first team that made the playoffs to have a pick in the draft. Because it's... Oh, no, we're not. Because there's 14 teams that don't make the whatever. So, a couple of guys. Medium, top 6 forwards. Top 6 forwards. Medium elite. Wow, at the 11th pick. Wow, let's see if we can pick up somebody like that. That'd be pretty awesome. So, round 1, pick number 16. We're mid-round. It's apparently not supposed to be the best draft out there. But let's see if we can get somebody decent. So, we haven't really scouted these guys. Let's take a look. So, 7th defenseman. Oh, how old is he? We haven't scouted him many times. We haven't scouted him at all. He's 19 years old. Let's go for a projected here then, because we haven't seemed to have scouted many of the first rounders. Zadina, he's meant to be a first rounder. He's 18 years old. Denisov, he's 18 years old. We haven't scouted him at all. Mebus, he's 19 years old. So we've got centres. We don't need a centre. A right winger might be pretty awesome. He's a 2-way forward. Oh, there's a goaltender that's supposed to go in the first round. He's 17 years old. Eggenberger. Oh, that's a brilliant name, Eggenberger. Gonchar, he is meant to be immediate. We've not scouted him at all. Right, so the problem is we've got a first round pick and we haven't scouted anybody from the first round. Oh, okay, well, this is a problem. I don't really want to go for a goalie. Might be able to pick him up in the second, I'm not sure. Maybe we should go for Denisov or Mebus. Mebus is 19, Denisov is 18. Yeah, or we could go for the 7th defenseman. He's 19 though. I'd rather go for some... Yeah, maybe we'll go for Denisov then. Denisov, yeah. Or Eggenberger. He's a left winger. Let's go for Eggenberger because he's just got a brilliant name. So he is a medium top 6 forward. I'll take that. Thank you, Eggenberger. Oh, I love that name though. Eggenberger. Oh, brilliant. So we have the 4th pick in the second round of the draft. So let's see if we can pick up somebody awesome. So we picked up Eggenberger. Not a problem. So we've got a first/second round pick guy here. These are all second and third guys. Wow, what's happened to our scouting? It's all awful. Zazula, he's meant to be a first/second round pick. We'll pick him up. Zazula, defenseman. High AHL top 2 defenseman. Great. Wow, most of the people are getting like high AHL top 6 people. Wow, medium top 9 forward, Brodziak. It's a nice pick up there, I think, by the Islanders. So we've got another second round pick here. Let's pick somebody decent, please, lads. Right. Yeah, this really has been a bad one for rookies by the looks of it. 7th defenseman, second or third round pick, Ferrario. Okay, we'll pick you up. You are a low top 6 defenseman. Wow, it's better than some of the other picks. A defensive defenseman as well, not too bad. We'll take you. So that's our second round picks done. Our third round pick now. Wow, this really has not been a very deep draft, has it? Jesus Christ. Getting like medium AHL top 6 forwards going on here. See if we can find some diamonds in the rough here. AHL top 6 forward. These are meant to be 4th, 5th round picks. So we'll leave them for the time being because we've got 2 of them. We've already got enough defensemen. Or we've got another Datsuk there. Right winger would be awesome. 3rd round pick, league interest. He's a power forward. I'll take the power forward. He is a medium AHL top 6 forward. Wow! There's nothing. There's literally nothing. Oh my god. Right, so, round 4. Sorry about that. I was getting my phone for my calculator for later on. Right, the 100th pick in the draft. So this is round 4 we're in now. Okay. Let's go for Statsiak. He's a centre sniper. He is a medium bottom 6 forward. That is a steal in the 4th round. Oh, a fringe starter went just before. Okay, so let's see what we can get going on here. Let's have a little look, shall we, lads? think we'll take the other guy. It was meant to be a 4/5th round pick. Yep, Lopez. Let's have a look. He is also a medium bottom 6 forward. So I've managed to pick up 2 medium bottom 6 guys in the 4th round. A solid 4th round there for the Detroit Red Wings. I just like Eggenberger. What a brilliant name. So, who have we got now? We are a 136th pick. This is the 5th round then, I think. So the rest of the players that are going are undrafted. Why not? They're the ones we've drafted the best. Medium AHL top 6 forward. So that was round 5. We've got 2 6th round picks as well and a 7th. Right, I'm just going to take a lucky dip with these ones now. Because, I mean, I don't really know much about most of the players here. So, let's take a lucky dip. So if we go projected in the 6th round. Yep, that's what we want. Projected in the 6th round. We will go for Sparks. He's unknown. So that means it's all very exciting. He is a low AHL top 6 forward. Great job there, Odd Man Rush. Great pick. Right, and we also have the last pick of the 6th round. So that must have come from the Montreal Canadiens at some point. So let's take a look. What else is available? We already got the projected up. Let's go for Miss Liu. It's meant to be a 4th line forward. He is... Oh, I didn't get to see. Well, I want to see what he was. Lots of AHL top 6 forwards there. He was a medium AHL top 6 forward. Wow, most of these prospects are not going to be seeing the NHL by the looks of it. Right, so this is our last pick of the draft. Let's get somebody decent here, lads. Let's see if we can get a high elite player. Oh, wow, lots of Canadian guys. Let's go for Golikov. He's meant to be the last 7th round pick guy. And he is a low AHL top 2 defenseman. Great. Some great picks here, lads. So, an awful draft there. But we managed to pick up, as your 2018 Detroit Red Wings draft class, Eggenberger, Zazula, Ferrario, Bernie, Stasiak, Lopez, Najman, Sparks, Misliu, and Golikov. There you go. There's our draft class. So now, we have to sign some people. So we've got a bit of extra salary cap because Nicholas Cronwall retired at the end of the season. So, Dylan Larkin needs a contract. He is going to be earning some big money. Right, let's take a look. We've got $16 million in salary cap space. That's not too bad. Well, I'm hoping. So if we take a look at this team, if we go. So, Dylan Larkin, he definitely needs a new contract. Without a doubt. He wants about $5 million. For 8 years, we could maybe sign him. Get him till he's 29. No, we don't want to do that. Do we, though? Yeah, it'll be cheaper in the long run, actually. Okay, so if we go 5.6, yeah, we want to go 5.6, 5.675 divided by 100 times 85. You can usually go for about 85% of the asking price. And that is about 4.850 million for 8 years. That would be awesome. Signing him to a long-term deal because he deserves it. He's 87 at 21 years old. He's a low elite. Riley Sheahan, I wouldn't mind giving him a contract. Not for that much, though, actually. Having said that, now, yeah, we do need another guy. And you're 72 at 22. Nah, you're alright, thanks, mate. How's Ramerson? He's only 69 at 19. For a low elite, that's a bit disappointing. Athanasio is signed way long-term, so he's not a problem. Yeah, so if we keep this 4 group together, then we should be fine. But I do want to sign Riley Sheahan again. 2.175 divided by 100 times 85. 1.85 I should be able to do. That'll be perfect for 2 years. I'll take that, Riley Sheahan. Thank you very much. Right, left wingers. Eric Tangradi, Tyler Bertuzzi, you can have a contract. I'll qualify you as an RFA for now. Callahan, no. Lorito, no. No. None of those guys I'm interested in now. Not a problem. Where's Eggenberger? How's he doing? Eggenberger, he's 52 at 18 years old. Great. Right wingers. Anthony Mantha, he needs a new contract. Wow, he wants a long-term contract. I'm going to give you a one-way contract, my friend. For 8 years, he wants $6 million. Oh, okay. Oh, right, so actually, no, we'll go for a two-way contract. He wants a 1-year, two-way contract at $8.75 million. Okay, well, we'll sign you to that, Mantha, my friend. Thank you very much. Morin will get you a two-way contract as well. I don't see why not. You guys, you're fine. So we do need that star right winger again. Defenseman. Mike Green needs a contract. I'm not sure about that. Borowiecki, you can have a 1 year 2-way. Jared Cowan, you're 80 overall. You can have a 1 year, $1 million contract. Sprawl, you can have a contract as well. Russo, you can have a contract as well. Sign all these RFAs. Renoff, no, you don't need a contract. Sambrook, no, you're fine. Right, so our defensive core, 85, 85, 84, 84, 82, 81. Not very good at all. We need a star defenseman, without a doubt. Mike Green, how much money do you want? Okay, that's not actually a crazy amount. Goaltenders. Peter Mrazek, we definitely need to sign you to a contract. 4 years, I think that's fair. 4.750 divided by 100 times 85. Get them for just over $4 million. Save that extra bit of money, it helps. So $4.1 million for 4 years. Caro, I don't really need you. Verolainen, he's 76 at 21 years old, so he's doing fine. Hallinan should be okay, 70 at 19 years old. Sign you to a contract, actually, Hallinan. Get your entry-level deal there, my friend. Right, so we're going to advance a day, see how much salary cap space we've got left. We might not have very much at all. I'm not sure. We might not have enough to sign everybody either. So let's take a look here. Let's take a look. So, Larkin's back. Perfect. Mrazek's back. Sprawl, Mantha, Sheehan, Borowiecki, Russo, Morin, Cowan, Hallinan. So everybody re-signed with the team. That's perfect. We had enough money to sign everybody. Oh, wow. We've still got $6 million left of salary cap space. Now, what I'm thinking of doing this off-season is trading away Jimmy Howard. Because we would gain another $5 million of salary cap space. We'd have about 11, maybe $12 million of salary cap right there. About $11 million. And with that, we can maybe sign an awesome defenseman. Because Mike Green, I'm not really that interested in re-signing him, if I'm honest. He's not really in my long-term plans. So, Gustav Nyquist. Centres were absolutely fine. Not a problem on the centre dot. Oh, Nick Dowd. I might actually give you a contract, actually. 2-way contract, 2 years, not a problem. Left wingers, we're pretty much set. Sveshnikov should hopefully grow this year. So he'll be much higher, maybe 85, 86. Then we'll have a very deep left wing core. Right wingers, we definitely need another right winger. Hopefully Mantha can grow a little bit more. Glendenning, he's kind of dropped a little bit. And defenseman, De Keyser's our best guy. 1, 2, maybe trade away Eriksson. It depends how much. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. So we've got a defensive core full of 80s, but we need that star defenseman. We need that Nick Lidstrom. I mean, of course, we're never going to get that Nick Lidstrom. So, I think I'm happy with the moves that we've made. Let's sim to free agency. I've signed a couple of guys. Still got quite a lot of salary cap space. Nick Dowd has accepted our offer. That's perfect. I'm really not that fussed about Mike Green, except if he's the only defenseman available. That would be a problem, but something we'd have to deal with. Maybe we can trade Jimmy Howard away for a mid-80s defenseman. So, sign free agents. Who is available? Let's take a look. So we have Carl Turris, Cam Atkinson's available. We've got Jack Johnson, 87 overall. He wants slightly more money. Nick Holden, he's an 84. Kevin Klein. Right, so the plan here, I would like to pick up a Cam Atkinson. If we got 2 right wingers there, that would be awesome. We don't really need any centres. You see Jokinen. Wow, Jokinen's doing all right for himself. Right, so first of all, let's trade away Jimmy Howard. I'm sorry, Jimmy Howard, but your run with the team has come to an end, my friend. It's just the way it's got to go. So, Jimmy Howard, let's see which teams are interested in him. He's in the last year of his contract. So, Jimmy Howard. Oh, God, he has no trade value whatsoever. A couple of teams interested in him. We're looking for a team that actually has salary cap. Here we go, the Dallas Stars. They have Lethinen and Niemi. Are there any defensemen you wouldn't mind giving up? There are a few. Oh, Lindell. Oh, that would be good. 84 at 24. Is that enough trade value? That would be perfect. Jimmy Howard for Esa Lindell. Will that go through? No, it won't. Okay, can we maybe chuck in a low draft pick? Just to make sure this goes through. Because we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, so we'll chuck in a 4th round pick for you. So Jimmy Howard and a 4th round pick for Lindell. Will that go through? No, it won't. Okay, they don't want to take on the contract of Jimmy Howard, but you want him. Right, okay, not a problem. What other defensemen you got going on? Maybe we need to pick somebody with less trade value. So Lindell had quite a lot of trade value. We could go for Alexiak. He's 83 at 25. And he is a left-hand shooting defensive defenseman. What contract is he on? 2.9 million. Honker would be nice as well, but alas. Okay, so we'll go for Alexiak then. So, Jimmy Howard for Alexiak. Will that go through? No, it won't. Okay, so we're not sending enough their way. Right, we'll try and find a different team that might be interested in Jimmy Howard just to see what else is available. Oh, the New York Islanders have space. They have a lot of stacked defensemen, don't they? Wotherspoon, 81 at 20 years old. He could grow this year, though. Calvin DeHunt. Oh, Wotherspoon. What sort of contract is he on? Perfect. He's on an entry level. Nice. Okay, so we'll try that. So, Jimmy Howard for Wotherspoon. Will that go through? No, it won't. Okay, chuck in a draft pick. Just see if that makes any sort of difference. Chuck in a fourth. Will that go through? No, it won't. They don't want to take on the contract of Jimmy Howard. God's sake. I don't blame them. But still, right. We've got the Ottawa Senators that are interested. Come on, we need to find a team that will pick him up. Eric Carlson, Chabot, Cody Ceci, 84 at 24 years old. That's pretty decent. He's a low elite and he's still got room to grow. Okay, Jimmy Howard for Cody Ceci. Will that go through? No, it won't. They don't. What, you say you want him, but then you don't want to take on his contract. It doesn't make any sense. Right, what other teams are interested? The Vancouver Canucks are very interested. We could maybe pick up a solid guy for this. Ua Levy would be awesome, but not enough salary cap space. Stetcher, Hutton, Spiecer. He's probably on too much money for my liking, though. Yep, he's on too much money for my liking. Stetcher. Well, you're pretty much on the same money, actually. But you are actually growing. If you could grow higher, that would be tremendous. So, we'll go Jimmy Howard for Stetcher. Will that go through? No, it won't. Okay. But not in this deal. Your offer is woefully insufficient. Okay. We'll chuck in a draft pick, maybe. See what else is going on there. We'll chuck in a third. So, Jimmy Howard and a third round pick for Stetcher. Will that go through? No, it won't. Okay. Okay, so not Stetcher then. Oh, this is irritating. Right, not Stetcher. I just want to get this guy gone. We could go for Spiecer. We'll just check the rest of the teams that are interested in him. The Winnipeg Jets. Dustin Byfuglien, Tyler Myers, Jacob Trouba, Morrissey. He's a low elite, 83 at 23 years old. They'd be over the maximum league salary cap, though. Okay. You can pile something else on me if you want. What other skaters have you got? Let's see what skaters are earning a lot of money but are playing like rubbish. Melker Karlsson, 80 at 27. Do you want to pick him up as well? They'd still be over... They're not still over the salary cap, though, are they? No, they're not. What are you talking about, game? We'll just put Byfuglien in there for the sake of it. Oh, Detroit would be over the league salary cap. Remove. Winnipeg would be over the league salary cap. No, they wouldn't. I don't even want Melker Karlsson anyway. That's far too much money that I want to take on. They wouldn't be over the salary cap, though. That's the point. Adam Lowry, Patan. Oh, Charo. He's really unhappy. 77 at 27. I'll take that on as well if I must. Nope, Winnipeg aren't interested. Okay. Not a problem. The Boston Bruins. No, because I'll have to... I need to find some sort of deal here, even if it's just draft picks. So the Dallas Stars, we'll look at them again. So we went for Lindell, didn't we? And we went for Alexiak, I believe. Let's go trade value, main, Honker. So we went for Lindell, we went for Alexiak. We can go Hetherington. He ends up being quite a decent player. Okay, so we'll go Jimmy Howard for Dylan Hetherington, and we'll try and chuck in a pick from their side. Just to make it a little bit more fair. We'll chuck in a fourth. So, Jimmy Howard for Dylan Hetherington and a 4th round pick from this year's draft. Will that go through? No, it won't. They don't want to take on the contract. We'll try this. No, oh, for God's sake. Somebody take on the contract of Jimmy Howard. I don't want it. Right, draft picks. Let's go defenseman for the Islanders again. See what's going on. We went for Wotherspoon on the last one. We could go for Calvin DeHaan. He's not really got much trade value at all, and he's got 1 year left on that deal. Maybe if he's happy, he'll go up to an 84-85. So, Jimmy Howard for Calvin DeHaan. Let's try and chuck in a draft pick, see if that helps. Well, helps us, that is. We chuck in a third there? I think that would be fair. Okay, we'll chuck in a fourth. Fourth and a fifth, and yeah, fourth and a fifth. So, Jimmy Howard for Calvin DeHaan, a 4th and a 5th round pick in the draft. Will that go through? Right, so he's got 1 year left on his contract. So if we can retain some of the salary, if we retain 10% of the salary. Okay, so we retain 10% of the salary. Will that go through? No. Oh my God. Well, you don't say that you want Jimmy Howard and then complain when I give him to you. Right, let's go for a draft pick here. Let's go for a second. Jimmy Howard for a 2nd round pick in the draft. Like, they claim that they want him and then they don't want his contract. I don't get it. I really don't. Oh, to a Senators 2nd round pick of the draft. No, they don't want to take on Jimmy Howard's contract. Great. Who else wants him? Vancouver want him. You have no problem taking on his contract, right? So Vancouver, 2nd round pick. No, they don't want to take on the contract. Right, so Jimmy Howard looks like you're staying on this team. The amount of times I tried there. Jesus Christ. I don't want Jimmy Howard on the team. So, sign free agents again. We've spent ages not actually getting anything done. So, we've got just under $4 million of salary cap space here. Oh, Kemp, 84 at 21 years old. He's a restricted free agent. That would be a nice pickup. If we go $2 million for 3 years, we'll have to give up our 3rd round pick for this year. So, we'll leave that for now. So, $4 million of salary cap space. Is Mike Green going to be the only guy we can sign? I mean, Nick Holden wants less money, but he's not that good. Kevin Klein wants less money. He wants 3 years, though. Holden wants 4 years. Yeah, well, we'll sign Nick Holden. He's 84. We're going to have such a mediocre group this year. We need to check the contracts again. Let's go back to the trade thing. Check contracts. There's got to be somebody here that isn't really producing for the amount that they're getting. Because this is ridiculous. We must have some sort of salary cap going on here. So, the most earned is Zetterberg, Franz Nielsen, sure. I mean, I'm not really happy with that. De Keyser. I'm not very happy with Eriksson earning over $4 million a year. That is quite frustrating. Okay, Jonathan Eriksson. What sort of team would want that? Okay, defensively. Let's take a look at your defense. Ekman Larsson, Chychrun, he's 82 at 20. That would be an awesome pickup, but alas, maybe not for this team. Who else? Calgary Flames, who do you have? Giordano Hamilton, Michael Stone. Michael Stone might be an awesome pickup. Yeah, that would be an awesome pickup. But similar sort of contract. Chicago, you don't really have anybody, do you? Oh, you have a very unhappy McBain, though. Johnny Oduya, Nicholas Jalmerson, he's probably earning a shit ton, though. Dallas Stars, yeah, could we maybe get one of your defensemen? Hamuse, Alexiak, Honka. I mean, Alexiak, he's earning quite a lot less, in fairness. I would like to go for Lindell, though. Lindell would be a perfect pickup. So let's try Eriksson for Lindell. Will that go through? Right, let's chuck in a draft pick. See if we can do this. So if we get Eriksson out of there, we'll save some money and we'll pick up another defenseman. So we'll chuck in a 4th. So, Eriksson and a 4th for Lindell. Will that go through? Yes, it will. Awesome. Right, Esa Lindell, welcome to the Detroit Red Wings. Awesome. So that's him gone. Anybody else needs to go? I wouldn't mind actually trading away Thomas Tatar, in fairness, because he's not really played that well. So, we want to go salary again. Justin Abdelkader, Wisniewski, Dylan Larkin, he's fine. De Keyser, he's fine. Athanasio, steal of the century. Thomas Tatar, he's earning $4.450 million. He's a left... he's not really done that much. I mean, we've got Darren Helm, we've got Sveshnikov, which will hopefully go up. If we could trade away Tatar, then, let's see who we can get him to, because he's not going to hit that elite level. Oh, okay. Left wingers, Miles Wood, Pavel Zacha. No, but we could look for a right winger, perhaps. Right winger, Carl Palmieri. He's 86 at 27, though. What's his contract like? If it's way more, then I'm not interested. No, I'm not interested. No, it's just, slightly more. The Islanders, they've got Brock Nelson, who's 85 at 26 at a right wing. He's on the same sort of money. We just want a young guy, really, that's not really earning very much. Del Cole. That'd be pretty decent. But alas, he won't be very high up. He could fit lower down, though, in fairness. No, he won't do that. Ottawa. What about you? What are you thinking? Mike Hoffman. Clark MacArthur, not very happy. Left wingers, there isn't very many. They've got Bobby Ryan. They've got Mark Stone. Mark Stone would be awesome, but it's too much trade value, I think, right? And he's got a massive contract. Let's have another look. Vancouver don't want him. That's interesting. Oh, the Carolina Hurricanes are interested in Thomas Tatar. They've got Elias Lindholm, who's 84 at 23 on the wing. And what sort of contract is he to? Oh, well, it's only 1 year left of that contract, in fairness. But that's kind of the point. Jeff Skinner. Wow, he's on a monster contract. But he is he's a second line forward, though. Teuvo Teravainen, what sort of contract is he on? No, not interested. Maybe we'll keep Tatar then. Chicago. Wow, Chicago want Tatar. Artemi Panarin, he's on a huge contract, isn't he? Yeah, well, he's only got 1 year left of that contract. But they don't really have any wingers that I'd want. Dallas, no. The Montreal Canadiens. The Stanley Cup winning Montreal Canadiens. They've got Brendan Gallagher. He's a little shit, but he's a useful player. Patches, no. Matteau, 84 at 24. Wow, he's on a decent contract. We could actually pick that. We could pick him up. That might be awesome. And if we could pick up another depth guy, that'd be awesome. Andrew Shaw, no thank you. Radulov, 86 at 31. Is he a first-line guy? No, he's a second-line guy. Brendan Gallagher, he's a second-line guy. We don't really have a bona fide first-line right winger, but Matteau would be awesome. That would save a lot of salary and be able to maybe go out and sign a first-line guy. That's kind of the point. So, Tatar, Matteau. So, if we take Matteau from you, can we take a defenseman as well? Petrie, Bellew. Oh, these guys are on really high contracts, though, aren't they? Yulson, Sergachev, he's not on a high contract, but that would go over the salary cap. Davidson, you're probably not on a huge deal. You're not on a huge deal. 81 at 26, but you haven't really got much salary cap. Jordy Ben, $1.1 million. That's not too bad, 82 at 30. Jeff Petrie would be the guy I'm looking for, but that's way too much salary that I'd be giving up. I'm not really that interested in that. So can we maybe get Jordy Ben as well? Because he's on 1.1 mil for another year. That would be awesome. And some extra depth down the side. And maybe a draft pick. That would be awesome for Thomas Tatar, actually. That would be a great return. And then if we chuck in a third. So we're going to try Thomas Tatar for Matteau, Jordy Ben, and a third round pick from the Montreal Canadiens. Will that go through? Yes, it will. Okay. Right, thank you for your help, Thomas Tatar, but I'm going to have to say goodbye to you, my friend. There you go. So, just like that, we have made a couple of trades. So, let's just take a look again at these contracts. I'm very well aware that this video is probably a lot longer than I anticipated. So, they're upset. I've got $10 million in salary cap space. Good. That's exactly what we need. So, centres. We've stacked on centres by far. 87, 87, 86, 84, 82. And we haven't really got anybody in the minors that we need. Wingers, Abdelkader, Helm, Matteau, and we've also got Sveshnikov. So, left wingers, we're fine. Right wingers, we've got an 87, an 81, and we've got Mantha at 82. Defence, we've got 85, 84, 84, 82, 82, and an 80. And hopefully these guys will grow a little bit. So, we don't have that star defenseman. Okay, and then goalies, we've got 86 and 85. So, we've got the choice here. We either go and pick up a right winger. A mid-80s right winger would be perfect, or we sign a high defenseman. It depends how much they want, really. Jack Johnson wants about 5 mil. Oh, we could, in theory, maybe. Oh, we could pick up Kemp. Let's pick up Kemp. Yes, let's definitely do that. So, let's do that. I don't care giving up my third round pick. It's not a problem. I picked up a third round from Montreal anyway. So if we pick up Kemp, that's another 84 at 21. That would be an awesome pickup for our team. That's fine. So that's $2 million off. We've got $8 million left. Jack Johnson is the next highest guy. He wants 3 years on his contract. We'll go $5.5 million for 3 years for an 87 rated defenseman. That's fine. So that means we've only got about $2 million of salary cap space left. With that, we could get Samuelson maybe. He's 83. We'd need to give up a third round pick from this year. I don't have that. Darnell Nurse would be awesome. He's low elite. Yeah, let's pick this guy up. We need to give up this year's third round pick, though. So if we go for Kemp instead, he's better. Patrick Maroon, I don't need to worry about him. Any defensive guys we need? Nikita Nikitin. He is 82 at 32. 82 at 28 for Luke Shen. Bo Bennett, Grabowski. Right, so we've spent about $7 million. We've got about $3 million left. We could try and go for somebody like Kevin Klein. Colin Miller would be useful. But he's a restricted free agent still. Can we offer you less money? If we offer you less money, can we not have to worry about the contract? No. If we go down to 1 million, we probably won't sign for that much. But there'll be no pick required. So we'll give that a try for Darnell Nurse. We'll give that a try for each of these guys, actually. If we go down to $1 million for 1 year, if they don't sign with us, then it's not a problem. But at least we won't have to worry about giving away a contract that we don't have. Okay, so we'll try that. So, we'll advance a couple of days, see where our team is at. If Jack Johnson doesn't sign with us, we're kind of screwed. Okay, so here we go. Let's take a look at this. Our defense is rather shocking at the moment. Couple of days moving through, and Darnell Nurse rejected the offer. Kemp has rejected the offer. Oh no, he's accepted the offer. Perfect. And Samuelson has rejected the offer. Fair enough. And Jack Johnson has rejected our offer. Kemp has accepted our offer, though. So, we didn't get Jack Johnson. Okay, bit of a problem here now, because we don't have many defensemen. Might have to re-sign Mike Green again, actually. We've got $8 million of salary cap space. Ugh. Darnell Nurse, I would very much like to sign. 83 is a low elite. I just want as many low elites as possible, really. 8.750. You do not have the appropriate draft picks. Okay. Can we offer him more money and lose a second then? No, okay. Don't worry about it then. Would have loved to have picked up those guys, though. Frank Vetrano. He's a left wing. Colin Miller on defense. He wants $3.2 million, though, for an 83 overall. I'm not very happy with that. Luke Shenny wants $3.1 million. So forwards, we're pretty much fine, I think, at the moment. We could go for Cam Atkinson, actually. Oh, that raises an interesting point. Do we want to go for Cam Atkinson? We missed out on the Jack Johnson bid, but we can always pick up Cam Atkinson, and that would help solidify our top 6. Yes, we are going to do that, actually. I'll go for $5.750 million for 3 years. So that'll be pretty much our salary gone. We'll see if we get Atkinson, and then we might be able to sign Kevin Klein. We'll be right up to the salary cap, but at least our team will be better. So, oh, right, okay, so Adrian Kemp has been matched. Not a problem. That means we can sign Darnell Nurse. Awesome. Right, so Darnell Nurse, where are you, boy? I want you to join my team. Join my team. There you go. So, Darnell Nurse, if you join our team, that would be tremendous. Okay, so advance another day. So, okay, Atkinson rejected our offer. Wasn't very nice of you, sir. Has he signed with another team, though? No, he has not. Okay. So we'll give him the money he wants. Arizona are interested in signing him. If we have 2 87s, 187 that's a first line forward, another 87 that's a second line forward, that'd be perfect. So advance a couple more days. Darnell Nurse has accepted our offer. That's perfect. We might have to go up a third round pick. They're not willing to match. Right, perfect. So Darnell Nurse, welcome to the team. And Cam Atkinson has rejected our offer. So we gain an 83 rated low elite defenseman in Darnell Nurse. Very happy with that. Not a problem whatsoever. Now we have $9 million to play about with. We could sign Mike Green and Kevin Klein. That would patch up our defense, but I'm not very happy with that. Dwight King? Nah. So we've got $9 million here. Mike Green? Yeah, you might have to be the guy with... Who's got better... He's one better overall. What defensively, he's 4.5 stars. Defensively, you're 5.5 stars. Puck skills 4.5. So you're 3.5, 4, 4.5, 3, 5, 4. And you are 4.5, 4, 4.5, 4, 4.5, 3.5. We'll go Mike Green then. We will give him $4 million. That's as much as you're getting for 4 years, Mike Green. And we can sign Kevin Kline as well, but Colin Miller, he's a right-handed shot. He's 83 overall at 25. Nah. We'll sign Kevin Kline as well. Why not? We'll go to $3.250 million for Kevin Kline. So we've got a bit of an aging defensive core here, but these will be good trade bait assets. So if we advance a day, hopefully that will patch up our defense as well. I might have signed too many guys, actually. I need to check this out, actually. So, Klein rejected the offer. Right, so we're still waiting on Mike Green. He might re-sign with the team. No, I don't want to go here. I want to go contracts, don't I? So, I just need to double check how our team is looking this year. Sure, some players might grow, some players might regress. So we've got $9 million of salary cap space. Cap space-wise, we're doing perfectly. So, centres, not a problem. We're fine on the set. Zetterberg's dropped to an 87. He might be a trade deadline bait. Abdelkader, Helm, Matteau, not a problem with Sveshnikov. So left wingers, we're fine. Right wingers, we've got Nyquist. We've got Anthony Mantha as well. So right wingers, we're still slacking. Defence, so 85, 84, 84, 83, 82, 82. Okay, so we have some centre depth here. So yeah, signing Mike Green might be nice. But at the end of the day, we need a right winger. That's what we need. We need a right winger, or we need somebody to play up on that wing. Maybe we can sign somebody like Turris or Vermette. Maybe Turris. Depends if Mike Green signs with us. If he doesn't sign with us, we can always pick up Kyle Turris. And then trade away Henrik Zetterberg. Pick up a solid defenseman. Maybe. Right, Mike Green has accepted our contract offer. Okay, so Mike Green is back on the team. Hello again, Mike Green. So we've got $6 million of salary cap space to play with. Antoine Vermette would help that side. Oh, it's the fact that he's a restricted free agent. It makes life so awkward. So, 1 year, okay, so $4.5 million. We'll go $4 million we'll try. And we'll go up by $250,000 each time. If we can get Vermette, 1 year for $4 million, he can play on the right wing. He's a good face-off guy, so maybe one of the other guys can switch to the wing. We just need that top six to be improved, you know? So advance a day, keep advancing days. Will Vermette sign with us? And he doesn't. Okay, so we'll have another look-see. So Vermette, if you will offer you slightly... good, his offers have gone down. So if we go $4.250 million, he's a third-line scoring forward, so he could always play there and one of the other wingers come up and play on the right wing. That will just solidify our lineup, I think, if we have Vermette. So let's take a look. Will he sign with us? Come on, Vermette. Sign with us, boy. Vermette, you need to sign with us. Come on, lad. Sign with us. There you go. So, Antoine Vermette has re-signed with us. Are there any prospects or any guys we can pick up? This video has gone a lot longer than I anticipated. Right, so, Armia, you're a restricted free agent. 77.25. 83.24. 80 at 26 for Kuhnarkel. Not really happy with that. Oh, Colin Miller's a restricted free agent. 81 at 26 for Manson. Oh, right, he's become a restricted free agent. Don't want to sign him for that much money, though. Gustafsson, sure, you can have a contract. Why not? Walensky, you're a restricted free agent. Zingle, no thank you. Who else have we got here? 78-26. A lot of guys at 26. Lots of fringe guys here. 78 at 26 for Galiev. Don't think there's anybody else I really want here. Granberg, 78 at 25. Sure, give you a contract as well. There you go, Granberg. And I think that's all we'll take for now. Yep, that's all we'll take for now. Okay. So, let's sim up to the next season, and we will sort out everything we need to. Actually, first, I probably should... rebuild club seats and stuff. I don't know if I have any money left to do it, but let's have a look. So, team store. Oh, lots of stuff breaking down. Because I do it right at the start of the season, and then I never touch it again. Club seats. We do have enough money to repair them, though, so that's awesome. Okay, there you go. Because we can't do that during the regular season for some reason. Right, okay. Let's simulate and see where our team is at. We do still have salary cap space, which is absolutely awesome. Granberg has accepted our offer. Welcome to the team, sir. Hope you're having a nice day. Welcome to the Detroit Red Wings. The Grand Rapids did all right in the regular season, and Gustafsson has signed. Awesome. So, I'm hoping that Dylan Larkin will be up at an 89. If he replaces the spot that Zetterberg had, that would be tremendous. I mean, we haven't really got a star defenseman on this team at the moment, which is a massive pain in the arse. However, if we have like 85s and 84s throughout the lineup, maybe a couple of these guys will grow a little bit higher. We do kind of need that, and our defense is slacking, but our forward core is tremendous. Tyler Bertuzzi, I did qualify him as an RFA, so whether he signs or not, that's his problem. So we need to see if this works out for us. I really hope it does. I really hope we do get this done, because we need to win. And to win, we need a solid defensive core. I mean, our forward core is deep as dicks right now. I mean, is that a proper saying? I don't think it is, but, you know, we'll take it. So, we're coming up to pre-season now. This is the most exciting bit for me, I think. The free agency. This is the part that I love about franchise mode and Be a GM stuff. The off-season and the draft and all that stuff. And seeing how your players have grown. That's the bit that I find the most exciting. Like, playing the game, sure, and yeah, you know, it's alright. But all this stuff, this is the fun stuff. So owner goals, we are a rebuilder, apparently. We need to be within $1.5 million of the salary budget. We're not going to be a rebuilder. We're going further than that, lads. We're not a rebuilding team. We made the playoffs last year. Sure, only by a couple of points, but we made it, and we took the eventual Stanley Cup Champions to 6 games. I think we're a bit more than a rebuilder here. Defensively, sure. Right, forwards for a month in the OHL, yeah. So, we're going to try and potentially trade Zetterberg and Jimmy Howard at the trade deadline. There may be a lot more need for Jimmy Howard at the trade deadline if a team has got a goalie that's really slacking. So, hopefully we'll be able to ship him off because this is the last year of his contract. I don't know. This is going to be tough, lads. This is going to be tough. So, save the budget there. Okay, pre-season stuff. Auto-assigned promotion nights. I don't care. Against Boston. The Boston Bruins. So we're doing alright in pre-season, not too shabby. Not the best, not the worst. 5-4 lead. Lovely. So, playing about 500. I just want to see how this team is. Please say that some of these guys have grown massively. That will really help me out. Shootout loss. And against Ottawa. Yep, I know teams need to be salary cap compliant. We went 3-3-1 in the playoffs. Not a problem. So, here we go. Here's the big reveal. How are our players doing now? Let's take a look. So, Zetterberg's at an 87. Mantha's at an 84. And Sveshnikov's at an 83. Sprawler's at an 80. Oh, perfect. Right, so centres. We've got 2 87s and an 86. An 84 in Athanasio, an 83 in Vermette, and an 82, in Cheyenne. Plenty of centres there. So, 85, 83, 83 for these guys. Sveshnikov, you need to come up. So, centres. Riley Cheyenne, I might send you down, actually. You're going to be sent down, Riley Cheyenne. Sorry, mate, but that's the way it works. Sveshnikov, if you want to come up. Right wingers, we have literally nobody except Manth. Being over the player limit. Morin, you can go down. And Mantha, you can come up as an 84. You have grown so much this last few seasons. So 85, 84, 84, 84 for Nurse. 83, 82, 81, 80, 80. So you're a depth defenseman. Russo, you're a minor defenseman, so you're not a problem. Sprawl, you're a top 6 guy. So I really should come and play you. So top 4, top 4, top 6, top 6, top 6, top 6. Yeah, we need to sort out this log jam in our defence. We've got too many top 6 guys playing on this team. And Jared Cowan, you can go down as well. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 with depth. Sprawl, I do need to play you up here because you're an 82 overall now. Ugh. And goalies, we've got Mrazek at 86 and Jimmy Howard at 84. He's now a legitimate backup, though. So that's good. And in the system, we've got Veriline. He's at a 77. Minor starting goaltender. A couple of years, you will be ready, sir. Okay, so if we go best lines, I just want to take a look at this lineup. We've got $5 million of salary cap space here. Zetterberg, you are on trade bait at the moment. You're a second line forward. So Mantha is playing on the first line. Really? I'm not sure about that. He's a third scoring line forward. You're a third checking line. You're a third checking line. And you are a third scoring line. Got a third checking line here? Yes, we do, in Darren Helm. So Darren Helm, you can play that wing as well. We've got third checking line, fourth line, third scoring line. So if... Abdulkader, if you want to play first line. Larkin, you can play on the centre position. Right, so that's a little bit better. And then defence, we have... Oh, God. De Kaiser, Green, Nurse, Lindell. These two will hopefully be very good. Wallet, Wisniewski. So scratches, we've got Geordie Ben. Okay. And you know what? We might be able to bring up Riley Sheehan, actually. He can play in place of Glendenning. So Glendenning can be our depth guy. Yeah, that should work, right? Yeah, that works. Okay, edit lines. Rasmussen's up at a 71. He needs to grow a little bit more. So, Glendenning, I will swap you with Riley Sheehan. Nice. Okay, there you go. So, this looks like our team. Not the best out there, must admit. We're very deep in the forward core. We'll just go like so. Dowd, Morin, Shaldry. Nice. Okay, so I'm going to end this episode here once we get back. We've got a relatively strong offensive group. Our defensive core is slacking and our goaltending's awful. So Zetterberg is probably going to be high on the trading list. I know he's the captain, but still, he needs to go. He's dropping. He's dropping like crazy. So I'm going to end this episode here then, folks. Thank you very much for watching, guys. I hope you have enjoyed. Apologies for it being slightly longer than the usual episodes. But please feel free to like, subscribe, share, or watch some of my other videos. Thank you very much for watching, and goodbye.